one question that you must consistently ask yourself. Maybe you can be asking yourself every day, if you don't want to fail in life. If you don't want to fail in life. Let's go forward. Genesis 37, verse 26. You know the story already between Joseph and his brothers. Joseph was sent by his father to go and give food and check up on his brothers, right? The brothers had taken the flocks out, and the brothers plotted that when Joseph comes, they are going to kill him. You know the story already. Verse 26, listen to what happened here. Verse 26, Judah said to his brothers, "What will we gain if you kill our brother and cover his blood up? What will we gain if we kill our brother and cover up his blood?" Knowing the end from the beginning is the secret behind the success of most people. Not knowing the end from the beginning is the secret behind the failures of most people today. One question you should be asking yourself every day before any decision that you take: what are you going to get? What are you going to gain from this life that you are living? So successful people are able to know what they will gain in their future. And because they know what they will gain in their future, it is clear for them the path that they will walk on to get to that future. So they've started reading books. As I am sitting here, I know what I will gain. I know what I will gain in the future. I know how my future looks like. I know the platforms that I will be sitting on. I know the businesses that I will own. Because I know what I will gain in the future, my plans today supposed to be a reflective of what will take me to that future. The life you are living today, I want you to be honest with yourself. What will you gain from the life you are living today? Successful people constantly ask this question before they take any action. If they meet you, before they will associate themselves with you, they ask themselves, what will I gain from associating myself with you? Before they take this deal, they will ask themselves, what will I gain from involving myself with this deal? What will I gain for involving myself here? What will I gain for investing here? What will I gain for reading this book? What will I gain from the... One, if you don't want to cry in the future, let this question be part of you every day of your life. Most people don't know what they are about. They are not asking questions. That is why they are just there. I want you to open your TikTok right now and go through all the people that you are following and ask yourself one by one. If you get to this page, ask yourself, what will I gain from following this person that I'm following? When you are done, go to the next one. What will I gain from following this next person that I'm following? Do that for all the people that you are following, and you will know if you will make it in life or not. The things you are spending your time on, have you asked yourself what you are going to gain at the end? Let me remind you, every decision you have today, every decision you take today, every relationship you involve yourself today, every friendship you involve yourself into today, every life you are involving yourself in today, you will gain something in the future. So the question now you have to ask yourself, what will you gain? The future, I always say, the future is deaf, dumb, and blind. Let me explain. If you don't live your life well and you begin to regret in the future, I've seen a lot of old men, I've talked to a lot of old men, especially where I used to work. There was this man who was a security. I liked him so much because anytime I sit by him, he will be telling me about his life, the things that he did wrong and all that. And most of the time when he is talking, he will be mentioning people that we all know on TV. That I was in the same school with this man. I was in the same class with this man. He will be mentioning prominent people. Life will not talk back when you are making such claims. Time is coming when you are complaining and talking about whatever that went wrong, and if I knew, I should have done this, and had I know, it's always at last. Some proverbs I'm taken. I didn't know if I get the chance to be in my 20s again, I won't do these mistakes that I did. When you are making all those claims, life, it doesn't have ears to listen to you. It doesn't even see. You will be left alone. Do you know that there is no future anywhere? It is the future that you create. You only inherit the future that you create. Nobody walks to the bank to go and cash out money if they don't have a bank account with them. If you don't have any deposit in your bank, you can't wake up tomorrow and go to the bank to go and cash out. Cash out what? So those who have a bright future are people who are building bright futures today, who are laying down steps for a bright future today. There's no miracle anywhere. Those who are going to make it. The future East Legon billionaires, the future Kaswa billionaires, the future Kumasi billionaires club, they have started today. So those who are going to inherit that life, they have started today. So any decision that you are taking, once you find your purpose and you know where you are going, you lay down your plans as to where you are going with your life. Any decision that you make, you let your plans be a ruler. You lay every action beside your ruler, beside your plan, and ask yourself, what will I gain from this action that I'm about to take? Is it going to help me go into the future that I want, or is it going to draw me back? If you don't plan for a life for yourself, nobody will plan it for you. Don't waste your life.